2018.21.9, and one of the things in this update is Autopilot will now decelerate as needed when you're approaching an exit or an interchange on the highway. And also the vehicles in adjacent lanes will be shown in the instrument cluster. So excited to try it out. Let's go check it out. So it's definitely displaying the cars in adjacent lanes and the car directly ahead. That's really, really nice. This car is AP 2.5 hardware, and the older cars that had AP1, which was the Mobileye system, did do this in terms of displaying cars in adjacent lanes. It looks like this is something new for the AP2 cars. As far as I could tell so far, there is no identification of whether the vehicle is a truck or a motorcycle. Again, Autopilot 1.0 systems was able to do that. Let's see if the car slows down as we take this exit. There we go. It is slowing down on its own, way ahead of this curve, and it won't come to a stop, although it will here because there's a car ahead of us. Very nice. Not bad at all. So there was some speculation that the slowing down was just due to the car trying to slow down as it was taking a curve, which has already been a feature for quite a number of updates, where the car will slow down if there's a tight curve in order to, be able to make that turn. But this was just an example where the car was able to slow down on its own. So it'd be really nice if it would show the cars behind you, but I think the visual identification of the cars is using radar and the forward-facing cameras, so it will only show vehicles that come into the front view. Let's take this interchange here. And Autopilot displaying that a 60 mile per hour is the maximum for this interchange. That's new. I don't believe it did that before. And it will negotiate this curve, going 60 miles per hour, slowing down just a little bit so that it's easier to turn. So as you can see, the Autopilot still identifies a truck as a normal car. Let's take this exit and see how it does. And I think I have to get into this exit lane here. Alright, we're going the speed limit, and let's see what happens. Again, still going straight, starts to slow down quite early, way before this little curve. Outstanding. Nice smooth deceleration. And we'll actually get back on the freeway. That was great. Look at that giant Hummer. Only in America. slows down there. I think it thinks that it's on the exit ramp. That was a little unusual. And let's see, I think we're in an exit lane here, so let's see how it does. Again, trying to slow down before this exit. So looks like we got quite of a nice long stretch of exit lane here. And slowing down quite a bit here, way ahead of this tight curve. And we'll see how it negotiates the turn. Pretty confidently. And coming all the way to the end. Very good. Of course, you have to take over at this point because it does not identify stoplights yet. So there you have it. Looks like Autopilot does a pretty good job now of slowing down as it's exiting the highway or taking interchanges. That's really interesting because just earlier this week, Elon at the shareholders meeting had mentioned that he had been testing out a version that will automatically change lanes, take exits, and interchanges. And so it looks like this is a small step towards that eventual goal. I do think that the car is probably using GPS in order to know when it's on an interchange or exit lane. That could be problematic because if it thinks it's taking an exit when it really isn't, it could inadvertently slow down in the middle of the highway. But anyways, it's a welcome improvement. Really, really great. Hope you found this informative. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been meaning to make a walkthrough video for the auto lane change feature. Hopefully I can get that out soon. And thanks for watching.